Plastic water bottles. That to me is another one of the most insane things in our world right now. There are 1.2 billion people, almost 20% of the world's population, who lack access to safe drinking water on a daily basis. And at the same time as that is happening, we're spending untold amounts of money and resources shipping tap water from Fiji to Miami, from the Alps to Los Angeles. So us rich people can have a choice of which water to drink out of a disposable plastic bottle. It's insanity.
Bottled water has now surpassed sales of beer and milk, and analysts think that within 3 years it may surpass soda sales. We go through the equivalent of 17 million barrels of oil making the bottles that are used in the United States each year. Making those bottles generates 2.5 million tons of carbon dioxide. They had hundreds of millions of dollars to spend telling us to drink more water. They used celebrities and models and used athletes so that their product was linked with wellness. Utilities don't have millions of dollars hanging around in their budgets to spend on advertisements saying, drink from your sink, our water will make you more attractive to the opposite sex. And so the category grew and grew, and in 2008 we spent over $12 billion on bottled water in this country.
What is plastic made out of? Do you know?
Not entirely, no. Plastic is made out of ground up snail shells.
I have no idea what the chemical compound is.
Plastic is made of plastic.
Plastic is made of yellow dye number 5. Oil.
Fossil fuels?
It turns out one of the biggest environmental consequences of making bottled water is making the plastic that makes up the bottle. If you were to fill any bottle about 25% of the way up with petroleum, that's the amount of oil required to make the bottle itself. But that's not the whole story. On top of it, we then have to transport it. If you're moving it a long way, it requires a lot more energy, maybe as much as another quarter. The energy content of the bottle is enormous, and it's an incredibly resource-intensive process.
It would be nice if people started to think of buying single-use bottled water like driving a Hummer, because it's basically what it is.
They don't necessarily do it this way in the rest of the world. Enter Germany, home of